We have a lot to cover, so let's go right to the game plan for next week. All right, the fireworks start on Monday. Well, of course, we'll have to worry about the fallout, right, of the tariffs. But Palantir's reporting after the close. Now, Palantir's a really odd duck, so we're going to spend a second on it. Data-driven consultant that helps everyone from packaged goods companies to the Pentagon to get more out of the resources. Right now, they're focused on fixing the military procurement system. We give way too much business to a handful of defense contractors, and it jacks up the price of all the hardware we, the taxpayers, pay for. Now, Palantir's volatile, unabashed CEO, Alex Karp, is a messianic figure to some and a Pied Piper to others. He caters to his retail investor base, and the stock's a levitator. I call it GameStop with the brain. I've been saying it's going to 100 ever since it was in the 50s. Now it's at 82, shows no sign of letting up. Mark my words, $100 or bust. Tuesday's jam-packed. All right, now we start the morning with PayPal and Spotify, both of which could have terrific numbers. PayPal's now being captained by Alex Chriss. I think he's returning the company to solid growth mode. Now, PayPal used to be the king of digital mobile payments at one point, but then it fell in hard times as it frantically tried to play catch-up to the buy now, pay later crowd. I believe Chriss can restore the growth rate and the luster because PayPal serves as the digital wallet that often is the first interaction that young people have with the payment system. Now, Spotify is a classic beat and race story that tends to blow away the estimates. I love these subscription businesses. You know that. Think Netflix, Amazon. Because of Prime and Spotify is always in the conversation. We also hear from two huge drug companies, Merck and Pfizer. Merck, despite some excellent acquisitions, is still all about Keytruda, its revolutionary cancer treatment that just keeps working against so many different varieties of the disease. I bet the numbers will be good, but there are other issues. I also want to get more of a readout on the drugs that Merck picked up in its recent wave of acquisitions, one for pulmonary arterial hypertension and a whole immunology franchise. Pfizer bought Seagen, the old Seattle Genetics, at the end of 2023. We still haven't seen the breakout anti-cancer drugs that would justify the deal's $43 billion price tag. Now, maybe we'll hear something good this quarter. If so, the stock could soar. Very little downside at these low levels.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.